Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Jen Hilman, and I invite you to roll out your mat for this replay of my live yoga class, a part of the Reset and Recharge series. In today's flow, I'm going to be showing you some really wonderful deep tissue stretches using some massage balls. If you don't have massage balls, you can use racket balls, tennis balls, lacrosse balls, or even just a rolled up, bundled up sock. Could really help you get the pressure that you need to get into some of these great stretches. So go ahead and like this video, leave your comments and questions below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and roll out your mat, and let's get ready to flow. All right, let's begin our practice sitting in a nice easy seat, and we'll just take these first few moments to get grounded and centered. Hey Ron, glad you made it. So just let yourself close your eyes and start to settle in. Allowing any distractions or any chatter in the mind to start to fade into the background. As you tune in to the focus of your breath moving in and out of your body. Like a steady current, the flow of the ocean, flowing in and flowing out. Notice what's going on in your body today. What sensations are present? And tune in with the emotions that are present. Just observing. And then take another full, big, deep, satisfying breath. Your biggest breath yet. Inhale your next breath and begin to circle your arms up overhead. Just letting your arms float, rising on the wave of your inhale. Then as you exhale, gently circle your arms down. Just tuning in with that rhythm of your breath. Let your arms move with the inhale, we rise. Circling the arms up. Lift up out of your waist, reaching all the way to the top of the stretch, to the top of the breath. Then you feel the exhale, floating your arms down. Softly let your fingertips touch down to the floor. And we'll go one more time like this. Nice big stretch, gathering all the energy around you as you lift up to the sky. And we'll exhale and just paint a rainbow of blessings over yourself. Yeah, then we'll reach your left arm up and over. So just tracing the arc of that rainbow of blessings. We reach up and over towards the right side. Roll your gaze under your arm, looking up towards the sky. So you really work that side body stretch. Reaching out through your left fingertips. Then let's bring your left hand behind your head. Roll your cheek towards your arm. Press your head back into your hand as you reach your left elbow up and over. Nice big stretch. Then slowly rise, pressing yourself all the way up through center. Then we'll sweep your left hand across to your right knee, working into that twist. So just taking it slow here, a nice easy twist. Working your way into your body, breath by breath. Then this time, we're going to bring your right hand behind your head. Take another inhale to lift up through the crown, grow tall in your spine. Then exhale and lean up and over towards the left knee. Breathing into the space. Feeling into your shoulder. Take it to the edge. Then we'll slowly rise and make your way back up to center. Just take a moment to breathe, coming back to neutral. Notice how your body feels, observing the sensations. Then we'll move to the second side, sweeping that right arm up and over, tracing that rainbow of light, circling overhead. We lengthen through the right side body, reaching out through your fingertips as best you can. So the more you can stretch through the arm, the more stretch you'll feel down the length of your side. Then we'll bring the right hand behind your head. Roll your gaze up towards the sky, pressing your cheek towards your arm. Press your head back into your hand as you reach that right elbow up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then slowly rise and make your way all the way up. Sweep your right hand over to your left knee. Walk those left fingertips back and get a gentle rotation in your spine. Breathing here. Working your way into that twist. Just notice what you feel. Be present with the sensations and your breath and your body. Then we'll bring the left hand back behind your head. Inhale to lift up through your center. Then we'll exhale and begin to lean up and over towards the right knee. Stretching that left arm over as you twist your heart around. So feel into that stretch, taking it to your personal edge. And we'll slowly rise, coming back up to center. And just take another breath here. Let yourself reset. Then we'll take some head rolls. Just rotating your head in a nice, easy flow. You can move at your own pace. Just feeling what's going on in there. Noticing what's present. And when you feel ready, you can reverse directions, beginning to roll your head around the other way. Then gently let your chin fall down to center, letting your head fold forward. We feel a stretch along the back of your neck. Lift up through your chest and shoulders. As you bow your head forward, you feel that nice gentle stretch along the back of your neck. And then today we're going to circle your hands back behind you, interlacing your fingertips. Squeeze the palms of your hands and stretch your fists away from your hips at the same time that you're bowing your head forward. So we stretch your fists back away from your hips as you reach your head down and forward. So we feel that great stretch into the back. Then slowly roll your head up through center and turn your gaze towards the sky, peeling your chest open wide. And slowly make your way back to center. And we are going to transition to your tabletop. So you can begin to make your way around to your hands and knees. And as you come into your tabletop, let's just move that cat and cow, spinal mobility, leading with your breath. Let the breath guide the flow of your movement. Really see how you can activate your body here. Feeling all of the movement, feeling your way to the edge of your stretch. Then if you want to take it into some circular movement, some side to side, front to back, take these next couple of breaths to work your own spine. Letting your body guide the movement. Finding what feels good for you. And slowly make your way back to neutral. Nice organic movement, just letting yourself flow back to center. Then we'll walk your hands forward, letting your heart and chest soften towards the earth. Getting a nice stretch into your chest and shoulders. We'll be here for about 3 breaths. So give yourself the time and space to ease into this stretch. Letting your heart slowly soften down towards the earth. Then gently walk your hands back in, pressing yourself back up to seated, or you're gonna come like up to kneeling, is what I meant by seated. And we're gonna grab our balls here, or just one is fine. I was like thinking 2 thoughts at the same time, so my words got all jumbled up. Okay, so from this kneeling position, if you're in a toe sit, pat yourself on the back. You're doing a great job stretching the feet. We're gonna use the massage ball here to access the muscles at the front of your shin. And we're also going to use them to access the muscles in the calf. So for those of you that have been dealing with like plantar fasciitis, tension in the feet and the ankles, these are a couple of techniques that are really going to help relieve that tension, okay? So if you're in your toe sit, you can go ahead and come down. And we are going to grab one massage ball. I'm going to go on my left side so you can see. You're going to lift up your knee and place your massage ball into the belly of the shin muscle. Okay? And then you'll start to lean your weight into the shin on the massage ball. Are you guys getting that? Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling some things. Okay? So if you don't have massage balls today, that's okay. You could use this time to like sit and massage with your hands the muscles along the front of your shin. So that's what we're really working. Now, you can also start to roll your shin forward, rolling up and down on the ball. You guys feel that? That is gonna start to awaken the fascia, the connective tissue, and loosen up. This is the muscle that's responsible for like shin splints, all that kind of stuff. So here I'm actually coming forward on the massage ball, kind of lifting my weight so that I'm getting further down the shin towards the ankle. So we're just gonna roll it out a little bit more on this left side. Yeah, and then we'll slowly come back. You can release and just come back to your kneeling position. Okay, let's move to the second side. So you'll lift up the opposite knee, bring your ball into place. I'm starting, it's like kind of just a little below my knee, maybe about an inch below my knee. I don't have anybody from the UK today. Oh, I have Isabel. So what, probably like a few centimeters? Yeah, so I'm just leaning in and giving it that good firm pressure. And then we can start to play with a little movement, gliding your knee forward and back. And if this is like a little too intense, if it's too much pressure, place your weight in your hands and lift up out of it a little bit. Right? So we're just rolling that ball up and down the shins. Yeah, feeling good. Okay, then we'll go ahead and release the ball. Coming back to your kneeling position. Okay, so let's move into downward dog, and I want you to see how that down dog is feeling now that we've opened up the fronts of the shins. Okay, so place your hands forward, curl your toes under, and begin to lift your hips high. And you'll feel that activation of the fronts of your shins as you move into that flexion of the ankles, right? We're flexing the ankles. Now go ahead and pedal out your feet a little bit here, stretching into the backs of your legs, and just take a little inventory. Notice what you feel as you stretch and work into the backs of the legs. You notice, where is that tension hiding? What's going on in there? Then just settle back into a moment of stillness here in your down dog. Take a big deep breath in. Then exhale a breath out, and we'll lower your knees back down to the floor. Okay, now we're going to grab that massage ball again. This exercise might be a little more exciting. Deep breaths are your best friend. So you're going to lift your hips up, bring your ball right in the middle of your calf, like at the top of the calf, right? So it's right down the midline of the calf. Then you're going to slowly begin to sit your hips back. Now, I'll be honest, I'm putting a little more weight onto the right side so that I can kind of regulate how much pressure I'm putting into the left. So this is going to go zoop deep into the muscles in the calf at the back of the leg. And, you know, if you look at the anatomy, the muscles that attach in your feet actually come all the way up into the lower leg. So you can lift your hips and roll your ball down about halfway. Hoo, 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 hoo. Go slow and gentle. So again, I have more weight on the right side, and I'm just leaning in towards the left so that I can, you know, navigate how much pressure am I getting here. So see if you can feel that relaxation in your calves and all the way down into the bottoms of your feet. Okay, then we're going to go one more time. Lift your hips, roll your ball down just a little bit further. So not quite to the Achilles tendon, but a little bit higher where it's still in the meaty part of the leg. Okay, and then again, now here, this muscle is a little bit more dense. So I'm actually able to put more weight into this hip. And I'm actually also getting a really great compression into the hamstring, right? So this is another really great tool that you guys can use for yourself. So let's go ahead and come out of that. Just take a moment to reset in center, and then we'll get ready to try it on the second side. So we take the ball onto the second leg. You're going to lift up your hips, place the ball down at the top of your calf, right in the middle. Then gently begin to work your way back, sinking your hips back. Yes, ma'am.
Looks like, are you putting the ball like right behind the knee?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like touching the knee, but it's at the top of the calf. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just want you to know that I'm here with you. I am feeling this too. So I get it. Solidarity, we're in this together. Okay, so let's get ready to move a little deeper down the legs. So we'll lift up your hip, roll your ball down towards about halfway down your calf. And then we'll sink the hips back. Now, your calf muscle, the gastrocnemius, it's called, it comes up as one muscle and then it branches off into two parts. So where we have the ball placed right now is roughly where the gastroc starts to split off. So that's why it can feel kind of dense right in there, right? So we just work your way into that. Breathe into it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we'll come up, roll the ball down. Whoo, yes. Coming, again, this is like above the Achilles tendon. So we're not quite into the tendon, but we're in that lower part of the calf muscle. Taking some deep breaths here as you work your way into that stretch. And notice if you feel anything in the hamstring as well, right? So any number of sensations, because we're just smashing a ball between our legs. So anything could come up. Okay, so we'll slowly lift your hips. You can place your ball to the side, place your weight forward in your hands, and let's just tap out the legs. Tap, 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 tap. All right. Curl your toes under and press back into your downward dog and see if you notice a difference. How does the down dog feel now that we've done that deeper work? If you want to pedal out your feet again here, for one, I definitely notice like more spaciousness, more stretch, more openness in the tissue. So when you're ready, we'll come back to stillness. Take a full deep breath in. Then exhale a full deep breath out. Then go ahead and walk your feet forward towards the top of your mat. Gently making your way into your forward fold. Bowing over your legs, let your head and neck relax. Then gently shift your weight side to side, exploring the space in your legs. Just notice where it feels good to stretch. And give yourself permission to push the edge a little bit. Lean into that stretch. Let yourself go even a little deeper than you think. Okay, then when you're ready, we'll come back to center, just folding down over your legs. Grab a hold of your ankles and pull yourself forward. So you deepen your forward fold. Then on your inhale, press your hands against your shins and lift your spine halfway up, extending your crown of your head long. Then we'll exhale and gently fold. Grabbing onto the ankles, pull your body forward and stretch. Then again, we'll inhale, lift and extend, pressing against the legs. Make the legs strong here, activating the strength of your feet and your shins. Then we'll exhale and fold, pulling your body down. Get a nice deep forward fold. Then we'll inhale and lift to extend your spine one more time. Lifting halfway up. This time, bring your left hand to the floor, right underneath your nose. Bend into the left leg and open your right fingertips to the sky, revolving your spine. Lengthen out away from your hips. So we lengthen the spine. Then press your weight into that right foot as you roll the right shoulder back. Then we'll gently fold back down and replace your left hand with your right hand. Now lengthen out through your spine, creating that space in the vertebrae. We bend into the right knee and open your left fingertips to the sky. Lean your weight into that left foot as you feel extension and length through your spine. And we'll open that left shoulder towards the sky, deepening the stretch, then gently release and fold your body back down. You can wiggle out your legs a little bit here or sway your body side to side. Ah, yes. Then slowly start to roll yourself all the way up to standing. Just making your way up to vertical. Letting your head be the last thing to come on top. We come all the way to your standing pose. Just close your eyes here and feel your body awakened in this standing pose.